Hi, dear colleagues in Geneva. This is a very quick update of the work we have been doing so far, which we need to discuss. So we will give you access to the eCampus, in which we already have a space where the regional learning journeys will come up. And here you have the kind of banner within the background, let's say the globe, the central title in the middle, and then we used different tag words that represented different modalities, topics, and things that what the regional learning journeys is all about. That is exactly the first thing that you will see when you come in. And here we asked Esther to provide us with some text, so to sketch a bit more the background of the regional journeys with the objective, the methodology, the content, and so on. So please provide us with the course team members so we can add them here. And what would not be bad here is also to have a kind of a personal video from Carleen or from someone else who explains what the regional learning journey is all about, so that we have immediately a face to it. Then, in terms of structure, which we need to discuss next week, are two things. We wanted to work with vertical and horizontal navigations, and we have done a first test, and here we will start to work on the African, on the horizontal learning. So this is one of the things that you will see in the horizontal navigation. So you can click on any of the regions here. And so as soon as I click on the African regions, I will get a link that will bring me to the African learning journeys. And the horizontal navigation, we are building in here a timeline, so that basically you walk through the timeline with all the different, let's say, projects that are going on here bit by bit, and as soon as you click on something, you will then go to the page where it all belongs. So that is more or less how we saw the concept of horizontal navigation. So first you check a region, you arrive at the regional learning page, and then you have the timeline to where it goes. That's the first entry point. A second entry point is that we would have here the 6 themes, the topics of the learning journeys at the right. So at each of the themes, actually, you just click on it and you would have all the information what belongs under, for example, partnering with EU. So you have multiple entry points. What we need to know from you is also, for example, if I would go to the African learning journey, which is right here, is this only accessible for our African colleagues? If so, what we need to do is add specific target groups on there, so that each region has its specific group of participants. Or do you want to let it open, so for curious people that they also want to see what is currently happening in the other regions? That's also a question that is open for you. So basically that's the initial, let's say, prototype that we have been working on. You also will receive the templates that are based on the original design. And I think once we have done, again, a Skype interview or Skype with each other, we can continue to work on the structure and gradually start to fill it. We are also ready to transform our first screencasts that we need to prepare. So we are ready. I will update you on the base camp, and let's move on. Okay, that's it what I wanted to say. Thanks a lot to everybody who contributed to this, Esther, Paula, and so on. So that's it for the time being. I will leave it with that and talk to you very soon.